Legend Total War here, and today we have a massive disaster battle, because we've got 4 armies and they've got 4 armies. So, it's going to be a massive one. And this is also going to be extremely difficult. Now, the balance of power doesn't seem like it's too bad, but in all honesty, I'm having a look at this. This is a nightmare to deal with, considering what we've got. Alright, sometimes the balance of power, you can't trust it. The situation here is extremely bad, because here's the problem. Our best units are going to show up last. That is a huge problem. You want your best units to be available and fighting the whole battle, not just at the end of the battle. So, that's going to be, it's going to be really difficult. Basically, we're going to lose a lot of really, lose a lot of balance of power and not trade well with them. And so what it might end up happening, and this is what I usually like to do against the Tomb Kings, is take out all their chaff, and then when their best units show up, they've already inflicted the army loss penalty, and then they just die straight away. But that could end up happening to us in this battle. I think controlling a large battle would make this an absolute nightmare to micromanage because of the speed of their troops and the lack of speed of ours. We wouldn't be able to get our forces together fast enough, considering how much cavalry they have. So I believe that just dealing with one army at a time, that gives... It doesn't give us an advantage, but it hurts them more than it hurts us. So this is super late in the campaign. Yeah, whatever, that's not going to do anything, but whatever. But we'll just do what we can. It's gonna be a really rough one. Yeah, the carrion in the first army here, that is gonna hurt us more than help, but gotta do what we can. So I think it's like turn 220 something in this campaign, and I saw how much territory he owned. For turn 200, he's got a small amount of territory. And if you're fighting Bretonia in the late stage of the campaign, they are really, really difficult to deal with now. Because, they're recruiting high quality units, and given the number of territories you have, I don't think you're going to be able to recruit enough Necro-Sphinxes to be able to deal with them. But, one advantage you have is that your generals are immortal, so that's something. Anyway. Here's another disadvantage. Our reinforcements show up at the back of their army, so that's just great. Okay, this is not good. Not good at all. Alright, what we'll do here, we'll corner camp this army at the back. And the reason for that is these guys will be all the way over here when our reinforcements start showing up over here, and we'll have time to get them together. Our initial army here is going to get stomped. There is nothing we can do about that. The only thing I guess we could do is just straight up withdraw. Now, I don't want to withdraw him because he's good. I really don't want to withdraw them either. I mean, they can be replaced really quickly. I could not give a flying fuck about carrions. They are so goddamn useless. So, I don't know what to do about them. I should probably just sacrifice them right away, just so that other units can come in. Now, we could withdraw them to keep them alive, but they are so worthless that honestly, you should replace them. They shouldn't be in your army in the first place. Shame on you for recruiting them, okay? Shame, shame, shame. You're actually better off recruiting skeleton warriors, because these are so damn trashy. Anyway, let's get on with it. Alright, so let's get in the back there. And what that'll do is at least disable their ability to flank the archers, because we don't have a very long front line. It's going to be very difficult to... Oh, God. Yeah, you might as well just get over here. If I send them over here, they're just not going to do anything. Yeah. Not enough front line to form a sufficient enough box to protect them from the cavalry. You just have to hope that these guys last long enough for the archers to shoot and do enough damage that the loss of this particular army is not too bad. Now, it would be better for this guy to run away than to get wounded in the battle. So if things are looking bad, we get him off the battle, because it's going to be very difficult to actually save him, which is a real shame, because the Kemrian War Sphinx is really good, but if we can't save him, we can't save him. I can't perform miracles. I can't outrun the enemy here. Now we could pop these down, but there's 4 armies we have to deal with, and I've only got 3 of them. Sometimes popping these things down right away isn't necessarily a good idea. I hate carrion so much. I reckon it is, without a doubt, the worst unit in the Tomb King roster for campaigns. I think I find that the only people that be like, oh, I like carrion, are multiplayer people. It's also got the Tormentor Sword, so that's good. Hopefully we don't lose it if we lose the battle. So yeah, this is alright because we get a chance to fight them kind of early. Alright, let's kind of want to pop that in on the Grail Guardians, reduce their melee attack. No, shoot the Grail Guardians. Alright. Yeah. I just don't know what to do with the carrion, just send him in to die. So you can see here, the bouncer power of the initial force is awful. Alright. I don't know. We're just not going to be able to hold on very long at all. Alright, now might be a good time to use this. It's very important this guy here not die. Well, he can't die. If we can withdraw him from the battlefield, that would be a better solution. But yeah, like, he's not, I'm not going to be able to utilize him well here at all. He's not anti-cavalry. He's not strong enough to take on Lewin Leoncoeur. Lewin Leoncoeur is really gunning for him. We are not going to get a chance here to use up all of our ammunition, which is what we really need. Keep him at the back. I can't even get him a single kill. I mean, what can you do against this sort of thing? All I can hope is to shoot as fast as possible. Yeah. Shoot this up a little bit. Good if he can do at least some damage. Use that now, because they're good against archers. So reinforcements are arriving now. No, what are they doing? I should have put them on guard mode. Doesn't matter, I wasn't going to do much more damage. Alright, we might need to withdraw this guy before his entire army gets annihilated. And then he won't be able to get off the battlefield fast enough. Doing damage to Leoncoeur is going to be kind of annoying because he can regenerate health. It'd be great if I could get him out of here, but I might actually try. No, they're not going to let him escape. You're going to have to withdraw. Come on, because if we... Come on, get out of there. If he can get out, we'll have a little bit of a leadership penalty, but it will be temporary. Alright, now for round 2. We lost round 1, but there was no way in hell we were ever going to win round 1. Probably would have liked to have done a little bit more damage to them than that, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, round 2. So my phone went off, so don't go checking your phone. Alright, this army is a little bit better than the first one that we had. A little bit, and we got some heroes in here now. Would have really loved if the other guy could have come over here. Because, oh, look at that, Khalida can heal him. Alright. Now, they're a little bit damaged. We actually have the advantage now. So when they come back around this way, we'll have a bit of an advantage. Now, we need to stay here, because this is where our reinforcements are going to be coming from for the rest of the battle. We are on the defense here. Okay. These are... We're still going to get stomped. All of these units here I expected to die by the end of the battle. But at least our other guy didn't leave. So if we have a look at leadership, right? Lord fled recently, but that will disappear. And then it won't even matter that he was in the battle or not. But yeah, we didn't want him to die, so... He didn't trade very well for balance of power, so we're certainly at a disadvantage. But that could have gone a lot worse. That was really what that part of the battle was damage mitigation. Trying not to fuck up the rest of the battle. They're coming back, and yeah, like, those Grail Guardians are bloody difficult to deal with. But it is really good that Khalida's got this, because that'll mean that all of our hero units, which I can't believe you don't have any heroes in your army, but just lords. No wonder you end up in this situation. I'm gonna throw my phone in the toilet one day. Alright, so... Let's see here. We just gotta wait for them to show up. We gotta protect our flanks. That's all we can do. So they've got... Those will be hero units that come in first. Balance of power is even. Charging out of them makes no sense. I mean, we don't have the high ground, but honestly, high ground, low ground doesn't really make that much difference in this. So at least they're not waiting around. So their infantry is... they're not actually moving very quickly towards us. Still, even if they're in formation, just wait. We just have to hope that we do enough damage to them that we don't get the army loss penalty before our big monsters come in. Once we've got our big monsters come in, and we've got Khalida, we should actually be able to win just with them. But I can't just start withdrawing my units. We'll receive the army loss penalty. So we have to just keep suffering these casualties. There's no other choice. And just try to exhaust them before our elite units arrive. Because like I said, I cannot beat them without them. And even if we had controlled large armies, they still would have been the last ones to show up. All we've done here is slow down their ability to damage us. Definitely want to be prioritized taking out the enemy cavalry there. At least we've got some tomb guards with halberds there. And protect the archers. They're our biggest damage dealers. Alright, there's no reason why these can't be in combat constantly, thanks to Khalida having this. It would be good if more of them had it, but really just one of them having it is enough, because we'll probably still hit max healing throughout the course of this battle. It's actually one of the best healing spells in the game, because it doesn't use up any winds of magic, and there's no limit to how many units you can use it on. Right, maybe try and take out the Grail Guardian, what's it called, Grail Relic there. Keep them together. Very important that they stay together. And the best thing about this spot here is our reinforcements, when they come in, they will come in from here. Okay, maybe instead, take out King Lou and Leonco. Where's Kalida? We should put her in here and use this, because that's actually quite good. We're trading well balanced power-wise at the moment. That's all we can really hope to do. See, if more of them had this is really the first thing you should be going for as the Tomb Kings, because it's so bloody useful. Starting to break through our line here. It is absolutely crucial that these survive. Okay, I could use some reinforcements, please. And also be great if the archers could use up all their ammo before dying, so that we can get as much use out of them as possible. But you know, we make do with what we can. Reinforcements over there. It's okay. Bring them in. It's not too far. Their reinforcements have to come from a lot further. Unfortunate. Just, you know, what are you going to do? Lou and Leonco is pretty badly damaged. That's, you know, something. Having them come in and get instantly wrecked is not good. Bounce power's in our favor at the moment. We got to remember that they've barely brought out any of their reinforcements. Right. Focus on Lou and Leonco. If we can take him out, and minus 10 leadership will really help against their infantry. Where's Kalida? Okay, cool. Gotta make sure I heal the 3 heroes. Come on, take out Lou and Leonco. We also remember that Lou and Leonco's army was the strongest of them. So the enemy reinforcements, like it's a lopsided battle. Their strongest army is first, and our strongest army is last. So we're gonna look like we're gonna get rumple-stomped at the beginning. But as long as we survive without taking the army loss penalty, we should actually come out on top at the end. That's the plan. I can't use my archers when it's like this. Can't protect my archers properly. Where did... yeah, there he is. He's regenerating, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Just get over here. take out Lewin the Yonko. If we beat him, that'll give us a pretty big advantage over them. Especially before he's regenerated all of his health. I know that we've suffered a lot of casualties, but like I said, we're just using up the chaff, okay? It's okay. He does have some good constructs, but they're not going to come till last. God, 7 Grail Guardians. Can't even beat that. Focus on Lewin the Yonko. He's not unbreakable. It's not good enough to have him run off the battlefield. Grail Guardians. I just can't do anything about them right now. Can't try and run away from them. It's not going to work. Oh, he's about to fly up. I should have set up my army over here, but like they're just it's all just archers coming in. Can't protect them properly. We can take out all of their lords. Our single entity guys can win the battle. But you know, like I said, it's going to be costly. There was no two ways about it. No point trying to get them away. They're just gonna get caught. They're too slow. Right, get all the melee units over there. Try to get the archers back over here to protection. Where are we going? Still just can't bloody keep this guy down. That should be our main focus for them at the moment. Also, being at the edge of the map kind of makes using the camera controls a little bit difficult because I can't go out this far. Alright, it's fine though. Feeling a oh, go. Oh, actually, that's bad if that's already coming in. That's a bit early. Right, take him out. Take him out. It's not good enough to rout him. He's got to die. He's got to die. Don't kill. God damn it. That's not good, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. At least he's gone. God, what a slippery prick he was. Wow, he's... Yeah, now that we got our beasts, our big creatures in here, now our army is stronger than theirs. And what we want to be doing is keeping our single entity guys together, and Khalida can continuously heal them. But like I said, there was no way for me to have them show up at the start. If it had showed up at the start, we would have been fine. Wouldn't have taken so much damage. Alright. Yeah. It would have been really good if we had actually wounded him. Because that -10 leadership would have absolutely... really helped us against all of these infantry. I need to get reorganized into formation. This is too much of a mess. So what are these here? Grail Knights? Okay. Get rid of these damn Grail Guardians. I don't think they've got any more Grail Guardians coming in reserve. And I think they've also used up all their heroes, so that's given us an advantage now. Yeah, you're out of ammo, then go into melee. Oh, actually, why don't we withdraw you from the battlefield, so that way you actually survive. I knew these guys here were going to inflict the most casualties on the enemy. Oh, he's doomed. Yeah, blobbing up now would actually be pretty useful. Not yet. God damn, how many archers did we have? Okay, cool. Necrosphinx incoming. Necrosphinx, sorry. Keep them all together. That way they can get a nice big heal bomb going. Okay. Things are looking good at the moment. I mean, I know it looked like an absolute shitfest at the start, but it was always going to be that way. Now that our quality units are coming in, this is what we're going to be seeing for the majority of the battle now. I hope. That was the plan going forward into this. The main thing here is just not to receive the army loss penalty. If you were thinking like, oh, why not withdraw all the units just so you get all the best units? What could have happened is they show up and then disintegrate. So these guys here, even though they're going to suffer damage, they had to inflict whatever little damage they could. Yeah, as they come in, they're just going to get wrecked too quickly now. This is good. Right, yeah, withdraw this one. Any archer unit that uses up its ammo, might as well withdraw it, because archers are good. But the melee units have to stay and fight to the death. That's it. Important to keep these guys together, so we can just keep healing them. What is this? Grail relic. Okay. Good, another beast coming in. Cool. Okay, you're out of ammo. You can leave. Alright, let's get Khalida in this blob here. Alright. This looks like a good time as any to use this. Pop this down. So many bloody archers. Right, I need to get everyone over here. Try to protect those archers. 2 Cambrian War Sphinx. Nice. So yeah, at the end of the day, losing like Tomb Guard and Skeleton Spears and Skeleton Archers, that's no big deal. But losing the big beasts, the constructs, those are the highest quality units that we've got, and they also take a long time to recruit. So that was the main concern here, I think. Using this is a waste of time. It's actually better just to get them into melee. Can't do anything about it. Can't withdraw them from the battlefield, or else we could end up getting the army loss penalty. Even with the bounce of power like that, it could happen. Nice big heal bomb in there. Every bit of damage they do to us can just be healed. That's it. Just get them off the battlefield so you can deal with them in your own time later. So many bloody archers. Okay, once again, let's reorganize the archers. Way too many archers. Okay, and get the beasts out there. Keep fighting. No, hang on. Thought that guy was gone. Like I said, when it comes to leveling up Tomb Kings, priority should first be towards getting that ability. So that means going through the battle line first. You do not need Lightning Strike as the Tomb Kings. And then, of course, you get their mount at level 14 or whatever it is. Pretty sure it's level 14. Good. Heals all of them. Leaders at full health. If we didn't have that, I'd be very annoyed. Considering it's like turn 200. You'd be very, very annoyed if you didn't have that. Alright, let's actually withdraw these so that they actually survive the battle. Because I feel like we're trading pretty well for balance of power with these guys here. And I'd also like to see if more constructs could come in. So yeah, even Knights of the Realm, they're getting wrecked by him now. Good, Bone Giant coming in. Cool. Actually, Bone Giant, you should be shooting Knights of the Realm. God damn, how many fucking archers did you recruit? Ugh. No sign of the battle ending just yet, but like I said, the constructs here, they're winning us the battle for sure. This blob here, it kills any unit that comes in contact with it really quickly. Oh, peasants. Alright, yeah, so it's like what I said. They had quality at the beginning and shit at the end. Now the tables have turned. Yeah, look, the Capture Guard, if they get wiped out, you just recruit them again in 10 turns. 9 turns, actually, because it'll be, it'll count on your next, turn, because this is an end turn here. That's it. You want them to crowd around over here, have the archers do all the damage on them. Yeah, I think in terms of the constructs, the hero, like tier 5 constructs, the Hero Titan's actually the worst one. The Necrosphinx is the best. So yeah, it goes Necrosphinx, Chimerian War Sphinx, then Hero Titans. But that doesn't mean you don't recruit Hero Titans. They're still good, just not as good as certain ones. Okay, we're starting to take a bit of damage out here. Is this guy crumbling? Yeah, I gotta get him out of here. Oh man, this guy's taking damage really quickly. I might need to get him off the battlefield. You can quickly get over here. He's suffered enough damage for this battle. I shouldn't have pushed in so hard over here, I think. Yeah, he's going up. It's okay. He'll be wounded for a couple of turns and then he'll come back. Yeah, I couldn't get him out. Yeah, alright. The archers are what's doing all the damage to us now. Good, another bone giant. Get rid of these archers for me. Oh, I've got one more of these. Wait, what? Oh, it's bugged! Alright, never mind then. Oh, there's more Grail Guardians, right. Nah, it's bugged. Well, look at his archers and monsters. Can't heal fast enough. Damn it, I can't bloody shoot them because everyone's in melee. We're doing some damage to those archers. Every single shot that we can do on them just inflicts massive damage because they've blobbed up. Good, another Necrosphinx. Great, that's what we need to see. Good. I was wondering if we were at our, like, Oh, she's at our max healing. I was wondering if there was any more reinforcements coming. Okay, we're starting to clear out this next wave, and bounce power was good. Need to shoot them. That inflicts so much damage. Oh, she can't heal anymore because she can still heal the others. There's nothing I can do about this. I can't be everywhere at once. It's important that they just stick together. And at the end of the day, with archers, you can replace them easily enough. Oh, we still got a sharp T coming in. Okay, more enemy reinforcements are coming in. Alright, that's essentially the next round dealt with. Yeah, run them down because we'd probably have to deal with them afterwards, and we are not going to be in good shape. Get these archers off the battlefield now, if you could. If you put all of these into one army, it'd actually make for... You know what, they actually might be in the same army, because they all came from the same spot. What the hell? Why did they stop? I don't really care too much about the sharp T. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I can't wait to see what the situation is on the campaign map. That there's no heroes in this army, in any of these armies, really gets me questioning what the fuck. Okay, I think this is it now. We don't have any more reinforcements. Still, all of these constructs here, really good in combat if we could just keep healing them. Obviously the bone giants aren't great in combat, but at least we can heal them. And they are reasonably good artillery. Let's just hope it's enough now. This is it. They've still got reinforcements to come, but apart from that one, actually 2 generals that have left the battlefield, well, 1 died. We'll just see. So triggered that this guy here doesn't have it. He could have it too. If he's got a Cambrian War Sphinx, he could have had Resurrect. No, Reanimate, that's what it's called. I really need to blob up. I was going to lose these bone giants. Get over here. Shit, this guy here is stuck now. I need more heals. Can't heal half fast enough. What's this coming in? Knight's Errant, try and shoot him. But when a heal does get in, it heals a lot. For a lot. I'll try and save this guy here. Oh, I think he's gonna get wrecked. I'm sure there's gonna be some people in the comment. Why isn't he using that last one? I tried. It won't work. Oh, what? What the hell? I wasted it. Fucking game. Just too many fucking knights everywhere. Too many knights and archers just tying us down. Can't move. Don't have enough heal ability, it seems. Doesn't look good. Oh, this is the last of their reinforcements. They don't have any more. Try and get this one off the battlefield. Yeah, because once the artillery's in, that's when you know that's... I don't know if I can get this guy off the battlefield in time. Come on. 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 Good job. I think that bone giant might die. We might actually be winning. Oh, save the bone giant. Get it out. Now we're just under, like, we're damage mitigating at the moment. We're under damage control. If we're gonna win, that's great. That's great that we're gonna win. But we need to make sure that none of the constructs get wiped out. I hope you're standing in allied territory so you get replenishment. Right, bone giant's safe. Oh, shit. Yeah, get him out. Would have been nice if the Bone Giants could have kept shooting, but you know, their knights wouldn't let that happen. Yeah, this is it. This is the last of their reinforcements. Khalida was the key to victory here. Okay, the Hero Titan's getting screwed up. Don't want it getting killed. Oh shit, this guy's... yeah, that one's gone. Unless Khalida... no, it's not gonna last that long. Come on! Ah, no, it's gone. God damn it. That really sucks, losing a construct there. But we've almost gotten rid of all their knights. Hang on, before you go, how about you pop this down? That wouldn't have happened if your other general had the healing ability, which you should have. So I'll be interested to see what he has instead. Probably some other useless crap. This one's still disintegrating. Let's get it out. Alright, the knights are almost all gone. The Necrosphinxes did really, really well. And there's the army loss penalty. God damn it, that was a rough battle. Very, very costly. I would say that we actually lost more troops than they did. Oh boy. It would have been so good if we had wounded Lewin Leonker, but what can you do? We had to fight at the edge of the map, and we almost got him. Alright, Khalida might be able to get one last heal in on some of these ones, because I don't know if we're in friendly territory or not. But the war is not over yet just because we won the battle. The damage to our troops is far worse than theirs. Look at those Grail Guardians. That one there actually ran off the battlefield, but most of them are dead. Most of the enemy did fight to the death. Alright, let's have a look at the damage here. Oh, it's horrendous. Yeah, shame about that Bone Giant. I don't really care about the U-Sharp T. Alright. That is pretty much the definition of Pyrrhic victory right there. Yeah, go with this. Alright, you are in friendly territory, that's good. Alright, so let's tidy things up and have a look at the situation. Hopefully you don't get attacked again over the end turn. I don't think I could win another battle. It might be best to abandon Qatar, move towards Karag Orad. Okay, cool, it's our turn again. So yeah, we lost one... okay, you got... this one here is rank 14. Get him in there. Okay. Why? Why? Okay. I just don't get it. Okay. Let's have a look at how he's been leveled up. Canopic Jar Hoarder. Oh, you don't need it on your actual commanding generals. You need this. Oh my god. Okay, how's Khalida? To be this late in the campaign, level 30. Yeah, that's alright. Attend me is actually pretty good, because that way we can recruit really quickly. I guess the other armies, they were on force march or something, because I don't see them around anywhere. So we got wood elves coming in here. Oh my god, look at this situation. God damn. Alright.
The goddess wills it.
Address me as your highness.
What can you recruit from here? You can recruit a lot of shit. But...
This is my climate.
looking at Qatar itself, it is walled, so it is unlikely that they will launch an attack immediately. Could finish off Lewin Leoncoeur, but I'd say he's done for now. Coming over here, let's have a look at what you got. It's not great. But you'll be able to get those archers back. You got another army out over here. I see what you're trying to do there. Alright, looking at heroes. So you got 2 Tomb Princes, one... You're not utilizing any of your massive strengths. Why you don't get the heroes? The Tomb Kings have like the best heroes. Oh my god, do yourself a favor and get some heroes. Oh my god. Alright, well, you know, whatever. Oh my god. Alright, I think what I'll do here is I'll leave it at this, and if this video does really well and you guys really enjoyed it, what I might do is actually continue this in a live stream, because this is the kind of campaign that you just can't fix in a short amount of time. This is a nightmare of administration work. This is going to require hours upon hours of me pulling my hair out going, why hasn't this been done by now? Why hasn't this been done by now? You know, sort of thing. Especially considering there's that many canopic jars. What are you saving them for? You know, sort of thing. You gotta get this stuff. This stuff's good. It's good, and it's free, sort of. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Save the battle. The campaign's not over. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time, fuckers.